notebook, grab a pen. Do your homework and tell a friend. Know all the answers and buzz them in. Who knows it better, you or them? It's the ClassH-Room, now let's begin.
Now, here's the host of the ClassH-Room, Richard Curtis.
Pass this down, please. Wow! All the way down. There it is. Nicely done. All right. Hey, welcome into the show. I'm so pumped you guys are here. Look who we have. It's our students versus our teachers from Tamanend Middle School in Bucks County. They just got into the classroom. The show lets students try to prove that they are smarter than their teachers. Can they do it? Well, we're going to find out. Hey, the best schools always show up with a boatload of pride. Tamanend did just that. It's winner take all today on the cash and those bragging rights. Before we meet our contestants, we're jumping off the show with a pop quiz. Okay, teams, grab your buzzers. I hear you buzzing already, saying it is go time. It is. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to get through as many questions as we can. Each one you get right is going to be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, just wait until I call your name to answer. If you get the question wrong, contestant from the other side has a chance to buzz in and steal those points. Man, we are smiling ear to ear on both sides. This game starts right now. The Iolani Palace, the only royal palace in the U.S., is located in Hawaii in what capital city? Ben.
Honolulu.
Good. Students are first. Sultanas, Zante currants, and raisins are all dried varieties of what fruit? Mrs. Ryan.
Grapes.
Grapes is right. Captain America's friend Sam Wilson goes by what superhero name? Buzzers stay silent there. We were looking for Falcon, guys. What major general commanded the British forces in the Battle of Bunker Hill and became the commander-in-chief of the British Army in April 1776? Mrs. McFarland.
Cornwallis.
How about this for the steal? Nope. Here we go. General William Howe is the right answer there. What is the second most common gas found in the air we breathe? Hira.
Oxygen.
There it is. Nicely done. What force prevents the Earth's atmosphere from drifting away into space? Mr. Schaefer.
Gravity.
Gravity, said with a question mark at the end. Sonnets, haikus, and limericks are all types of what literary work? Mrs. McFarland.
Poems.
Poems is right. Poetry. In math, what is the term for the amount left over when one number is divided by another? Mrs. Ryan.
The remainder.
The remainder, good. An athlete who finishes in first place in an Olympic event is awarded what color medal? Hira.
Gold medal.
Good. Sell it, get a lot of money back. 2 times the question here. What type of naval vessel can go underwater and may have a periscope? Mr. Schaefer.
Submarine.
Submarine or a U-boat. We'll take it. 60 points for the teachers. 30 points for our students, and that is it for Pop Quiz. We're off to a great start today, and I am so excited to have this school in. It's Tamanend Middle School in Warrenton, Pennsylvania, home of the Tigers. Is it cool seeing your school up there? Oh. Yeah, you're like, all right, well, Ben, Mason, Hira, good to see you guys. Thanks for being here.
Oh. It's great to be here.
Guys, they're speechless. They're so excited. All right, Mason, $500 is on the line today. If you win, where's it going to go?
It's going to go to Super T Mast Cell Foundation. They provide awareness for mast cell disease, and it's a great
place
organization.
to put that. Yeah, $500 would go a long way for that, too. So great place to put it. 9th grader. All right, this is cool. I'm actually excited for you because in high school, a 9th grader, I built a birdhouse. Pretty rudimentary. Tell everybody what you made.
So I built a computer from scratch
by
myself.
That's insane. What? Is it still running?
Yes,
still
and
works
it didn't
blow up the house?
It has not blown up the house.
Yeah, give me some, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Ben, 8th grader, middleman. This is the best thing I can say about Ben. He's a talker. The guy hasn't stopped since he started. You having fun at school coming up to this? I imagine you've been talking a little bit of trash.
Oh yeah.
What teacher over there is giving it?
I mean, Mr. Schaefer and Miss McFarland are really coming at me. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'll tell you what you say. Beat him right here.
I mean, I'm going to.
All right, well, good luck, Ben. I love it. Here, a 7th grader. It's so cool to see you, but your gear today is swag. I love this. You got tees. Show them the back as well, Hira. And tell me, what were you guys thinking with all this?
So these are custom-made T-shirts, and we were thinking we have to be original, right? So
yeah.
we, Ben and I designed it, and so we had them made, and they are our school colors, which is blue and gold.
Well, you guys look fantastic, and here's the thing. You got 3 teachers over there. Don't look nearly as good as you, so let's get that win today, all right, guys? I'm was just kidding. You guys look fantastic. All right, teachers, good to see you. Mrs. Ryan, welcome to the show. $500 is on the line for you guys. If you win, where's it going to go?
It is going to go to student field trips.
Oh, awesome. Anywhere in particular?
No. We just like to get out of the classroom.
Yeah, right. Any trip that's going to get the teachers out of the classroom, have a little fun. I hate to do this right now, and I imagine I know what the audience reaction is going to be, but give it up for this huge Cowboys fan. Woo! Yeah, exactly what I thought. The boos are heavy. I'm not even going to ask any more questions because she's a Cowboys fan. Mrs. McFarland, social studies teacher, you couldn't quite leave home. You have a very cool story.
Yeah, I couldn't. I bought my grandparents' house. So we moved in 2 summers ago, and my grandmother moved out to a couple doors down.
Did she move out, or were you like, Grandma, you got to go? Yeah. Grandma's still living out by the shed. All right, Mr. Schaefer, phys ed teacher, I'm sure you supplied the jerseys here today.
No, they were our athletic director, Mr. Klein, hooked us up.
All right,
so
Kleiny, thanks.
I can't
man.
take credit.
Appreciate it. Guys, he's a budding author. You're writing a book right now?
I'm trying, but getting a paragraph together in school was hard enough for me. So now that I'm moving on to the book, it's a big ordeal. But yeah, trying to write a book about education.
All right, well, good luck, man. I can't wait to see the end product. You got to hook us up with that when you're all finished. All right, big day today. We're getting right back into this game. Detention starts now. Okay. Put your buzzers down, guys. You're going to work together on this one. Here's how detention works. I'm going to give the trailing team a category. So students, you're up first. You're going to have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. Choose to play. You answer the question correctly. Here's the cool part. Here you get to send your teachers to detention. But if you get it wrong, they can send one of you. If you guys pass, the other team has to answer the question. Same exact elimination rules apply. The first team to get everybody into detention. Boom, 40 points added on to the score. Let's play detention. Category, math.
Play.
A stew recipe calls for 3 pounds of meat. Jack wants to make 5 batches of stew. How many pounds of meat will he need?
15.
15's right. Math strike. Here we go. Middle school, they're trying to beat their teachers. Hey, one step closer, you get to send somebody to detention. Who's it going to be?
McFarland.
McFarland out of the game. I like how they don't even go Mrs. McFarland. They wanted that one so badly. Okay, teachers, we're going right back to you. Literature. Do you love it? Do you hate it?
Yeah, play.
Here we go. What Lois Lowry book is about 10-year-old Anne-Marie and her best friend Ellen as they try to live their lives during World War II?
One of my favorites, Number of the Stars.
Number of the Stars is right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Mason.
Mason out of the game. Sorry, team captain. McFarland's bringing him in. Saying, take a seat, pal. All right, students, back to you guys. Ben, Hira, how do you feel about science?
Play.
What temperature scale defines the freezing point of water as 0 degrees and the boiling part of water as 100 degrees?
Celsius.
Celsius is right, okay. They keep pace. And Ben, I already see you playing a strategic game here. You jumped into Hira's ear and you kind of told her, what are you thinking?
Mrs. Ryan.
Mrs. Ryan leaving Mr. Schaefer, our phys ed teacher by himself. As great as it seemed Mrs. Ryan go to detention, Ben just smiled at Mr. Schaefer like he took his firstborn and said, no longer, because he knows you're by yourself. Backs against the wall. This is unbelievable. Sometimes, Ben, I hate to do this to you, the categories align. A phys ed teacher, you'd think they'd love a category like this. Sports.
Perfect. I better get this right. We're going to say play.
In the MLB, Washington, D.C. is represented by what team?
The Nationals.
The Nationals is going to get you down to one student on the opposite side. Ben Hira.
Ben.
Yeah, Ben. Sorry, Busick, you gotta go. Okay, well, we have a full group over there, and now it comes back to you, Hira. Your category is social studies.
I'll play it.
Here we go. During the Industrial Revolution, what was the name for the large buildings full of machines that mass-produced a product or many products?
A factory?
A factory's gonna win. Right, attention. Hey, Mr. Schaefer has to go. Mrs. McFarland, Mrs. Ryan sitting pretty in detention. How about my students over here? You guys won the round. Bringing our score to 70 points on the day to the 60 on the teachers. Now, guys, don't go anywhere. Some of our contestants are going to study hall when we come back. I got to get some high fives down the line here. Bam! Welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Tamanend Middle School in Bucks County battling it out right next to my home. I love this place. Hey, the scores, how about this? 70 points on the board for our students. Big Ben over there loving it. Teachers, 60 points for you. This is a great game and it's only getting better because still time for anyone to win this thing as we all pay attention because we're going to study hall next. Here's how the game works. Each team will select one player from the opposing team to enter study hall. Those two players will have 10 seconds to study a photo. I'm going to ask 3 questions about that photo one at a time. Both players are going to have 5 seconds to write down your answer on the chalkboard. When time is up, you reveal your answer. Each correct answer is going to get you 10 points. It's a tight game, guys. I'd hate to see you mess this round up. So look across the studio. Who do you want to send into study hall? Teachers, we're going to start with you. Who do you want to send?
We're going to go with the guy who could not get the first period gym on time all of last year.
Wow.
That's Ben.
Ben couldn't quite get the first period gym, but you are going to go to study hall. Ben, Hira, Mason, who do you want to see Ben play against?
McFarland.
McFarland, Ben, to study hall we go. Okay, I think the world wants to know, though, why can't you make it to first period gym on time?
Okay, it was my locker. It never opened on time.
Okay, well, look, it beats getting stuffed in the locker like I did when I was in middle school. So, guys, 10 seconds on the clock. I want you to look at that screen right there. If you're at home, remember to play along. 10 seconds starts now. Ten-second flies in this game. Here we go, guys. Uncap your pens above the line. Good luck. What color is the brim of the hat? Mrs. McFarland in it. So is Ben. Let's reveal your answers, guys. Mrs. McFarland says red. Ben says red. The correct answer, though, is red. There it is. 10 points aside. Off to a good start here in study hall. Hope you guys got that one right at home as we move into question 2. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? All right, Mrs. McFarland, Ben, reveal your answers. It's our old pal, Jeff. How about it? Is it Jeff? Yeah, it's Jeff's birthday. You guys are both invited because you got it right. We're all going to Jeff's birthday. Here we go, question 3. How many baseball bats are on the cake? Let's reveal our answers. Again, these both say 2. The correct answer, though? 2 baseball bats. Both of them stay perfect through study hall. Students stay in the lead, 100 points for you. Ms. McFarland, you brought them up to 90. We're not done yet. We're taking a field trip when we get back. The bus is waiting because we're gearing up for the final exam. The classroom is still in session, guys, when we come back. Just give him the point, Ben. Give him the point. Pow! Okay, what up, squad? Whoa, welcome back to the classroom. Today we have students and teachers from Tamanend Middle School in Bucks County. Check out this group of awesome individuals here. Emma, it's good to see you. You go to the school. What grade?
Yes, I'm in 8th grade.
All right, so awesome. What makes your school so special?
So I think that we have really great teachers. Like
Okay.
Mrs. McFarland is my
Oh,
teacher.
McFarland?
We have so much fun.
Yeah,
it's great.
Is it cool seeing her up here playing like this?
Oh yeah, it is really cool. It's very different.
Right, so
Yeah.
you get to see whether she actually knows her stuff or not. So then you get to talk trash when you get back. Like, you got that so wrong, McFarland. All right, Carmina, good to see you. Go to the school as well. Look, Ben's been talking a lot of trash. He said, what's that been like? Have you been hearing any chatter? She's, wow, yeah, it's been that much, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, overwhelming amount. Ben's over there being like, guys, I didn't say it. Listen, I got enough seats for everybody. We're all gonna get on the bus because we're taking a field trip. Carmina and I practiced what she was going to say in the commercial break, and then she just goes like this. I don't know. Carmina, we're going to practice that next commercial break, too. Guys, grab your buzzers. Today, we're taking a field trip to Barry's Buns at the Bourse. How about that sentence? The first person to buzz in and get the correct answer to each question is going to win 10 points for their team. You buzz in, you get it incorrect, guys. As always, you're going to be locked out, but the other side's going to have a chance to buzz in and steal those points. I love this. Check it out. Fox 29's meteorologist. She does an awesome job delivering the weather. Kathy Orr is driving the bus today. She's going to be asking you guys 3 questions. Here's Kathy. Good luck.
Hey Richard, we're here at Barry's Buns talking sweet treats. Let's see how much you know about fictional bakeries. What Nickelodeon show follows a mom who moves to New Orleans to open up a bakery with her daughters Taylor and Frankie, only to find that a ghost family lives in their home?
Ben.
Haunted Hathaways.
Haunted Hathaways getting you up to 110. Ben, you like that show?
I used to.
All right, it's not cool now?
I mean, I don't watch it anymore.
I got to know what's cool and what's not so I can stay hip, too. You know what I mean? Like, how about those Haunted Hathaways? Hey, Kathy. Question number 2, how about it?
Now for question number 2. What popular carnival treat that's associated with the Pennsylvania Dutch is made by pouring batter into hot cooking oil in a circular pattern? Of course, it's topped off with powdered sugar.
Mr. Schaefer.
Funnel cake.
The best dessert in the world. There's nothing better. All right, check it out. We got one aside. Somebody's going to break the tie right here on this field trip. And Kathy's been doing a great job. I bet you she's got one more for us.
Now for question number 3. What Italian pastry consists of tube-shaped shells with a creamy filling that usually contains ricotta cheese?
Ben.
Cannoli.
Is it a cannoli? Yeah! Okay, sweet treats. A big thanks to Kathy Orr for leading that field trip today. Excuse me if you're hungry. I am too, because that looked delicious. Scores as follows. Students 120, teachers 100. Both teams are on the cusp of winning this thing. Bragging rights, $500, and it's time for the final exam. Oh man, how about this topic? The final exam today is ancient Egypt. I'm gonna ask both teams 3 questions about our final exam topic. Each correct answer that they get is gonna get them 100 points. Guys, you're gonna work together during the commercial break and write down your answers. But first, I'm gonna give you these questions. How about first question? What is the process used to embalm a dead person's body by removing all moisture from it and wrapping it in linen strips? Question number 2 on the final exam, good luck. In what 2014 DreamWorks animated movie do the main characters travel back in time to ancient Egypt where they must save their friend Penny from marrying King Tut? Sounds like a blockbuster. Finally, here's your last one of the day, guys. Starting with the period known as the New Kingdom, what term was used for the ruler or king of Egypt that was considered a god? Okay. We know the questions. Each team has 60 seconds on the clock. They're smiling on both sides because they know what's at stake. It's $500 and the right to say, I'm smarter than my teacher. Who's gonna do it? You gotta come back to find out. We'll see you right after the break. But before you go, you wanna be a part of the classroom? It's your official invite. Here you go.
Does your school want to be part of a game show pitting students against teachers? If you're a principal or an authorized school official, go to theclassroom.com for more information on how to get on the show.
Of course you came back. Welcome back into the classroom. It's a great game today. It's students and teachers from Tamanend Middle School going head-to-head. The scores, students in the lead over there, smiling ear to ear, bouncing back and forth because they know they got a 20-point lead over our teachers over here with 100 points on the board. Hey, the topic of today's final exam, it's ancient Egypt. It's a tough one, but someone's going to win this thing. Mason, you're in the lead right now going into final exam. You beat your teachers. What are we immediately thinking going back to school?
Yes, we did it.
You did it, right? Are you just throwing a big party? You should.
Oh, yeah, huge party.
Invite me.
Everyone.
Teachers, you go back to school, losing to the students. What happens?
We're not gonna.
Oh, well, here we go. She says, let's get into it. Here we go. Question number 1. What is the process used to embalm a dead person's body by removing all moisture from it and wrapping it in linen strips? Teachers, you're behind. We'll start with you.
We're going with mummification.
Not just mummification, but with a smiley face as well. 200, and you take the lead. Hira, girlfriend, can you hold on to it?
Mummify?
We'll accept it. There's 100. 220. And how about it? This is the scores, 220. Teachers, if you don't get this right and the students do, you guys win the game. Otherwise, we're going to question 3. In what 2014 DreamWorks animated movie do the main characters travel back in time to ancient Egypt where they must save their friend Penny from marrying King Tut? Mrs. McFarland, you know teachers love movies. Do you love this one?
No. Hotel Transylvania.
Okay, so not anything we asked for. Still a great movie. Was it right? Sorry, not gonna get you there. Guys, great guess though, which means, hey Ben, don't show us yet. If you get this right, how about it? $500 richer for you, Mason and Hira, and the bragging rights that go with it. What did you say?
Peabody and Sherman.
Peabody and Sherman. The judges say they're gonna win $500. Get out here and get the money. Come on out. Hey, starting the period known as the New Kingdom, what are they known as? Pharaohs. And the students are rushing the stage. We had a great time today, and they're $500 richer. We'll see you next time in the classroom. How about it? Let's go, Hira. Let's go. All right, come on up. Hey, Tony the Tiger's in the house. What a win for the students. Man, oh man. Hey, McClintock, invite